Hello everyone and welcome back. Sorry for the late start. I had to do something real quick. We're back with the demo. Tonight we're going to be playing the demo for Metaphor ReFantazio. What I'll do after the demo, I'm not sure yet. I hadn't really decided. I've had a few things in mind, but I don't know what'll be the best option. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get started on this. For those of you who don't know, this is a new RPG by well, anyway, never mind, let's go. I'm sorry, I'm not doing a very good job of explaining. I don't want to get any information wrong. So let's just begin. Save the English text, yes. Select an audio language, we'll go with English. Yes. A network connection will enable some in-game features. Connect, yes. Adjust the brightness until the monster is barely visible. This game uses an autosave feature. Do not quit the game or turn off the power while this icon is displayed. Okay. Unauthorized. Yeah, okay. So work fiction. Discrimination, violence towards real life. Okay. That's an interesting disclaimer. Alright. What, Sammy? Stop barking at everything. Okay, it is an Atlas game, so... Because it wasn't showing that on the menu screen, so I wanted to be sure I wasn't wrong about that. Studio Zero, okay. Okay, I was making sure.
I trust this will suffice.
Oh, we already got anime
upon the generous.
cutscenes.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
Shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, Who shall take the throne?
Here begins the demo prologue of Metaphor ReFantazio. What we have to offer you is but a taste of the story from its beginning, but through it, your experience will mirror the full version. Should you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version. We thank you for expressing your curiosity about our tale of fantasy.
Game content seen here may vary from the full version of the game. Let's see the settings real quick. Music, sound effects, voice, vibration. No, I don't want auto advance on. Enemy subtitles, yes. Confirmations. Enable confirmations for guard, pass turn, or auto battle. Okay. I don't know what that means. Toggle auto lock when an enemy is defeated, lock onto another. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. No. Auto system, camera, sure. Camera speed, camera shake. Oh, camera shake moving. Okay. Normal. Skips your selections when skipping events. No. So special animations. Enables functions that use network connectivity. Alright. Okay, let's start us up. That was definitely an interesting intro, though. That opening anime cutscene.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Who are you who shall guide the protagonist? Okay. I guess I'll just put in my name. Your name is indeed Luna. You will name the protagonist later. Oh, okay. Yes.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
Maybe. Let me turn the volume up some. Come on, there we go.
It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
Okay, let's see. Storyteller for players who want to focus purely on the story. Battles pose no threat of death. Nope. For players who want to breeze through battles, this difficulty can change later on. The standard difficulty where battles will thrill and challenge. This difficulty can be changed later on. For players who want intense battles, a high risk, high reward mode for only battle hardened players. Yeah, I'll stick with normal as usual. Start on normal difficulty. Are you ready? Yes.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead.
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners! No crown or church will save us!
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Come on! Hey, keep it moving! Hurry it up! Next one! Huh? Look at you! What have we got here? He's an elder! So he is. No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Let's want to get stuck like us.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Are you alright?
Oh.
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Shadia Desert.
Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt though, so that's good news. You can move, right? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Use left to move, hold R2 while moving a dash. Press circle to dodge enemy attacks. Some actions you can perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the mini-map to see which way to go. You can view tutorials you've seen before in the main menu.
Let's go. Stop!
Wait, I'm sensing close. Don't move.
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Press L2 to use face sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best you can.
Okay. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful. No. Looks like they found us.
Get to higher ground, okay. How do I get... Yeah, that's what I thought. I can't run up that way. Let me see.
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where to go. Can I go this way? Nope.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
Okay, let's see if this way if I can go this way. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay.
Look. Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
I suppose.
Look! Over there!
That's a road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Got a sec? Oh, I think they see us. I don't like this.
is bad.
Not good! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
O great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory to grant me thy guidance.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. Gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even. Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside.
Alright. Oh. Let's keep going.
Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else.
Can you explain what those are?
Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contacts there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
So? Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. What to know in town? Press R1 to open the local map. If you're unsure of what to do, try pressing triangle. Gallica always has good ideas, or so she thinks. Press up in safe areas like towns to save your progress.
Whatever will I do?
All right, then.
Oh, come off it.
Ah, it's an elder. Why is one of your kind here in Grand Trod? I have business here. Silence! Sanctism teaches us that the Elder are an evil tribe that defy the teachings. So get back! Stay away from me, you fiend! Devilish magic, she says. If you were so magical, I doubt you'd have it so hard in life. She's aggravating, but let's not cause a scene. Can't let it get control of the army again.
An elder? Here?
There's an elder for the royal funeral. Look, there's an elder.
You little bastard, you.
Imbecile of a driver. How long will this take? Can't help but notice we passed the recruitment center back there. I bet I could register for the army faster than this carriage can exit the city. So hurry it up before I put a bounty on your horse's head.
If I may.
No, sir. Please have patience. With the royal funeral approaching, foot traffic is at an all-time high.
Look at that. The new model's out now.
New model?
I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag.
Fair.
Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter?
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there.
I joined the army because I looked up to Lord Louis, but now I get my arse handed to me if I so much as mention it. What's the state army gonna do now? We won't find any decent recruits given the messy state of things currently.
Give it a fool, I say. Who else can it?
Royal Capital Grand Trod, Regolith Grand Cathedral. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elda, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. You don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead.
Really now?
Huh? Recruitment center? What, you want to enlist or something? It's just down this road, if that's the case. But an Elda? Enlisting? Bloody hell, what'll it be next? Wouldn't be in such a sorry state if Louis was in power. The mouth on this guy. If we weren't focused on saving the prince, I'd give him a piece of my mind. But let's just grin and bear it.
What are you playing at?
out of ideas.
Dear me!
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Wait, you're staying out here? She thought like she... Oh, nope, she went in with us. She thought like she wasn't gonna go in with us.
You got this.
Although, yeah, we probably do have to do the recruitment on our own.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for change.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
Let's go with this.
I'm small, but quick.
Yes, I could see that. Always the cowards who run the fastest, eh? Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Please enter the name of the story's protagonist. Not sure what to call him. What the heck? I'll just go with an OC I used long ago. So the name of the protagonist is Koji, yes. Since I don't know his default name.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. Alright, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property, so if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next!
Oh, what a long line. Guess we got no choice but to wait our turn.
Whatever.
You're so young, are you enlisting too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round, as it were. You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out.
Whoa.
You enlisting as well. The line starts behind me, so... was there something else you needed? Nope, nothing. I'm sure you're wondering the same thing they were. With their stake on the table at home, why on earthly force could drag me to enlist in the Royal Army? Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not.
I heard they get sightings. What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? I wish they'd have told us that. What did they call them? Something like, human...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Wasted good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Cinder Igniter.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. It must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Royal Capital Vicinity Map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey, you awake?
You're the one that just said he should get some sleep. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Can it wait till tomorrow?
Come on. Just a little peek.
Seems I won't be getting sleep unless I show her.
Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. And Prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Wow. You see, no magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy, but it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world.
Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own?
Oh well. Guess I'll just read more later.
Well, I did ask if you could wait till morning.
Good night.
But you insisted. Record the events thus far? Sure.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, And no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Oh, that's Oh, is that curse they were talking about earlier?
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Thanks for the stretch. And welcome to the stream, Soap. How you doing? Alright. It's pretty interesting so far. Haven't really done any fighting yet. It's mostly been these cutscenes.
Border fort. One day remains.
Let's see.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the left joystick to highlight the location you want to learn about, then press X.
Hold on.
Okay,
This place here.
Let's see.
Fort camp, land
Hold on.
squad camp.
Hold on. Hold on.
Fort camp. A land used as a rest camp by armies who are en route to the northern border fort.
Let's see.
A land used. Okay, so.
This place here. Hold on.
Should I go to the camp first?
Let's see.
Was a plan to camp out there tonight? The fort's just past it. Oh, alright.
This place here.
Off to the fort then.
Hey, don't forget.
The northern border fort. This is where our contact should be, so hopefully we find them quickly. Got it.
Okay then.
All we can do for now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
story so far is basically...
Finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
The story so far is basically the king of this country recently passed away, actually murdered as the cutscene showed, and he also had no heirs, so basically there's no one running the kingdom right now. Except I believe it was implied that the king's son is actually under a curse, and our main character is a good friend of that prince, so I think he's trying to find some way to help him or something. And currently he just joined the army for some reason. I'm not sure what reason he had for that, but anyway, let's continue.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
World with only one tribe.
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
I apologize for him.
I apologize for him.
See? Take a cue from your friend in the lesser tribe. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
He kind of was. You were the one that was eavesdropping.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all.
Fair.
My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes.
But still,
Although
he
I'm
shouldn't
glad
have
a
been
bad habit
eavesdropping.
seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it.
It does? Okay.
For what
Good
it's
to know,
worth,
I guess.
my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
He's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
Thanks for the hydrate.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause?
He didn't say he was gonna go back.
The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride.
I'm up to my bullshit vampire survivors again. Oh, okay. I haven't quite decided what to do if I finish this demo early enough. So I guess I could play more. I guess I could play more Vampire Survivors myself, or if you have another idea. Like finding new ways to break the game. Ah, gotcha. That seems a little unlikely.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
Kind of crashed the Switch a few times. Oh. How'd that happen?
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Where'd you get the helmet from?
It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
I had so much stuff going on, the game went down to like 1 frame a second. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
So, the Pokemon Scarlet Violet experience. Oh, okay. She's with me.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. You gotta be careful.
I love that game, but it has glaring performance issues. Strangely, I may have experienced them once or twice. I assume we're still talking about Scarlet and Violet. Strangely, I haven't encountered many problems. I know there's a lot of them. I've seen video footage of them, but personally, I haven't had much trouble for some reason. So, I don't know.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before.
If you look off at the distance, you'll see the frame rate on things drop to 0. Oh, okay. May not have ever paid attention to that, so yeah.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be alright. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
New ally, Stroll. A brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility has become your ally. They mitigated a bit by lowering the total spawn rate in the wild. Ah, okay.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone.
Really? You didn't think that would happen when we joined the military? And again, where'd you get all that armor and that little sword from? Does that mean she's actually going to help fight too?
I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Oh yeah, that's why we joined the military, because we had a contact. So we had to get in contact with someone there.
okay?
Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay?
Here we go.
Be careful. Our contact should be inside, and we just have to find him. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally?
Actually...
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see.
I see. Well, whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Alrighty. Am I able to save here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go.
This is...
What's happening in there? Okay, it's hard to say. I wonder if we're gonna be able to open it because it's pretty... It looks pretty big. Whoa, okay, yeah, that might be a bit out of our skill range.
There it is. That's a human.
Wait, what? I thought that's what the Eldas were.
We have to help the survivors.
Oh. Damn it.
This is horrific. So many dead.
Oh.
Grace, I hope you're safe.
Hurry.
There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. No, none of them are breathing. Damn, we were too late. But there might be others. Let's keep searching. Okay, I can't interact with them.
This is bad.
Get back! We've got company.
What?
What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? It looks like we're going to have to fight it. Yeah, and I'm going to need some more story on that, which I assume probably comes up later in the game, or as the game progresses. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I agree. I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? The two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Press triangle to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. You can press triangle anytime, but if you square attack stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with square to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
We have the edge. Let's take them all out.
This is our chance.
When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. In squad battles, press square to attack with your equipped weapon, or press triangle to use skills, which consume MP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon, seen at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. Okay. Does he have any skills? Yeah, let's give this a try.
Fire! Still up?
The power of fire!
Even easier than expected.
The
That was the last of them.
Alright!
Phew, we pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Oh, okay. Start to say forward where, but... Yeah, okay.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty.
Hey!
But we have the element of surprise. We can catch it off guard if we strike now, right? If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using the square, there's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun.
Okay.
Let's push through.
This is our chance.
Let's give him a fight. Let's settle this quick. The power of... Not done yet.
Unscathed triumph.
Not bad.
Alright.
I feel stronger.
Distribute remaining points. Yes, so... Oh. No. Yeah, let's do that.
I think that's all of them.
Nice find.
Medicinal
Looks like it
herb
could be
times
useful.
3. Oh, there's no stairway, okay.
Look! Oh, I think they see us.
Our usual tactics should work.
Let's do this. Burn to ash!
The next one will fall just as easy.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Oh, he's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. An elder? Don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Of course this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to bloody hell. Let's see. Anything over here? No. Okay. Let me try talking to him again. The soldier appears to be dead. Oh. Well, alright.
Run.
You're so young. A fresh recruit. Get away from here now. That thing is up ahead.
No.
There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. You are too late. That monster. We can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing. The soldier's body is lying completely still.
Oh.
Hey.
Damn it!
Ah, damn, Elder! I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror attacked.
Hey.
Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elder. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Their breathing has stopped. Okay, is there someone in here? Let's see what's in here.
Hold on.
Wait!
You...
You too. You're... Perhaps you're searching for someone. I can't answer that. Yet you cannot deny it either. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth.
What?
That cry. Is that the human from earlier?
Was that?
It sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it there.
Hurry!
We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescue any survivors take this presidents to the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
Okay, I wanna go see what's up these stairs real quick then. Because I thought going up the stairs was gonna be the way we need to go, but guess not.
That should come in handy.
One medicine. Okay, yeah, that's as far as we can go here. Alright.
We have the edge.
Let's settle this quick.
Get ready.
Still here?
Burn to ash! Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Looks like we're safe for now.
An old coin. Okay.
Come on! They're out cold! This is our chance! Forward! And we'll win this!
Get in there and finish him off!
They chose the wrong opponent.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Alright.
How's that?
Okay. Let's give this all we've got. Settle this quick! There's no way I'm stopping here.
I think we're in the clear.
Come on! Good one! Let's give them a fight! Let's take them all out!
In one fell swoop.
A tough one!
The power of Hornet!
Stroll always comes through. Only one left. Finish them off.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Okay.
Okay, I'm level 3 now. And I gained 1 magic stat increase. I'm gonna do 1 more endurance point for now.
Alright, how's that? They're out cold! Attack now and finish it!
Oh, I didn't catch that.
We won't lose this fight. Let's do this.
Looks like a tooth! A giant tooth!
Even easier than expected.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Okay, that's all that's up for here. So now to continue back the other way. Alright, time to go in here. So what do you think of this game from what you've seen so far, Soup? The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do.
Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing?
Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself.
This time?
Hey.
And you plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. I won't let you die up there.
That's true, but...
I can't just let you die up there. Huh, I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength.
What do you think? This feeling. I knew it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do?
You're right.
Safe?
Right. We can't help anyone if we just charge in and get ourselves killed. Let's make sure we're prepared before we head in.
Okay, can't save though. Restores routine. Yeah, let's go ahead and heal him up some. I only have one, so I better not. Collectors. Okay, I'm assuming this stuff will sell. Key items. Key items, exchange, use, weapons. Oh, okay. Armor, shoe, gear, and accessories. Alright, let's head on in.
Ready? Yep.
Try not to do anything rash. Okay, here we go.
Oh my gosh. Yep.
Such tremendous power.
Yep, what do you think of this thing? If you're still there, Soup, what do you think of this thing?
It's horrible! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
We can't let it get away with this! We have to hold it off somehow.
Damn humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No. The mission depends on our survival.
I won't hold back!
Okay. Just making sure it was. Oof,
Vile
nope.
monster. You're mine!
Yeah, that's not gonna help.
The power of fire!
Okay,
What's
just
going
got.
on? It didn't even flinch!
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this! Burn to earth! How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. This is it.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. A future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Oh. Okay.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Deals weak magic wind damage to one enemy. Weak HP recovery for one ally. Alright, let's do it.
Scour! Alright, that did the trick.
My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those.
Oh.
I won't hold back!
Attack the wing or leg.
Wind!
That's it! Stay on
It's
it!
okay. We can do this. Vitus power! Scour!
You hit their weakness!
Oh, fudge. Alright.
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Ick! I can't believe it's eating from its own body! Can you knock those apples off?
Seeker!
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it. You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Have Gallica knock down apples to keep the foe from healing? Sure.
Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
I will fight with pride. Come forth, royal soul. Wind! How's that?
We've got to hit the other spots too.
Okay, I can't target the
Seeker!
wing anymore.
Scour! Let's push through! Wind! I won't hold back! Scour! Seeker! Wind! Still here? Come forth, royal soul! Scour!
There we go. Wow, that's a lot of everything. Let's see. Gorleo's apple. I don't know. I still don't know what mag is. Match, whatever that says.
Not bad.
Okay. So I'm level 4 and whatever that thing is level 2.
I feel stronger.
Agility up by 1. And let's see. Let's go ahead and do strength this time.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our
Oh
man
yeah,
on the
that's what we
inside,
came looking
the
for.
one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Louis Squeaburn.
Oh, Louise. Okay, I wasn't sure it was Louise or Louis.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Louis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Louise cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, you're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Louis?
Who's Louise?
Okay, Louise. I'll say right eventually.
Is that a real question? About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Louis Squeaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general, the youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Louis Squeaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Louis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Louis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Quest start. Operation Save the Prince from Death's Curse. Save the Prince from his curse and defeat Louis Guillauburn, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king. Deadline unknown. Rank 7.
Louis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Comrade, new ally Grius. The battle-hardened veteran has become your ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me more about the mission.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. But Yuri
throws a rock.
Well,
Well, stream Athena, how you
damn
doing?
near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral.
Tired, finally home from work. Oh, okay. Well, take it easy then.
He will die by my hand.
A fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away. I hope.
Rest up for the departure. Let's talk to them first. Never in my life have I witnessed anything like that power used. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion, besides. Okay, I didn't know that. Incredible. If only I'd had that kind of power back then. Apologies. I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both. So let's get some rest. You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. You want to ask about that power, don't you?
Huh?
I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary. Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible.
Got it?
It's late, we'll talk details tomorrow. But we have more than a few stories to swap. I'd like to hear how the sanctum is faring myself, but as it stands, I'm in need of some shut-eye. Oh, I can't talk to him again.
What was that powering you, I wonder? Gria seemed to know something about it.
Well,
Hey, I say use it or lose it. That said, let's take the rest of the day off.
Yeah, let's get some rest.
Good, I'm pooped. Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know.
I know, I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting.
Hi, Kitty.
And now you've acquired a most interesting power.
Oh.
You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading.
Oh.
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls, until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Okay.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
New bond.
Now let's see what manner of
New
story
ability. Seeker archetype. The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in academia. Bright-eyed student allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in academia. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker for more. More is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
They're called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case...
This road should take us to Grand Trad.
All right.
We'll check for a way around. Next stop, Grand Trad.
This place here.
The Nord Mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected.
Don't let your guard
We'll be
down.
going through the Nord Mines. Are you ready?
Good.
We should hurry. Our focus is on making it to the royal capital.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magma crystals. It's exiting the forest.
Oops,
The
didn't
party
mean to do
continues
that.
along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
The mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
What's the matter?
What happened?
I may be imagining it, but I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though? Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard
Looking for an opening to escape? Don't forget I have my eye on you.
Look at that!
Hey, look! Up in the air!
That large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush.
So what now? Like, we need another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out?
No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as is. Besides, let me guess. You could move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate. We need to move. Don't fall behind.
Pushing forward.
Well, I dang near bashed my head against the wall trying to figure out where I had to go and what to do, and sweet home, only to find out I forgot one item. Oh. And welcome to stream, Dragoon. How you doing? I'm actually going to go ahead and take a short break here, so if there's anything you need to do, now's a good time. And I'll be back. In a little bit. So we'll see you soon. You're okay? That's good. Glad to hear it.